Welcome back. Suddenly, I am so hungry. We are previewing Seattle Restaurant Week here on New Day this week. From October 15th through November 2nd, more than 160 participating restaurants will offer special three-course dinners for $33 from Sunday through Thursday. Among the popular restaurants taking part is Etta's, a Tom Douglas restaurant down at Pike Place Market. From Etta's, please welcome Chef Andrew Rivera. It's good to meet you.
Yeah,
How you doing?
Thank you. Yeah.
You brought us a feast.
A cornucopia of food, yes.
Yeah, what are we making?
We are making Puget Sound mussels steamed in an ahi amarillo broth with charred tomatoes, leeks, and Corona beans.
I'm in. How about you guys? Does that sound good? All right, where do we start? How can I help?
All right, I'm going to put you to work.
Okay.
Can you slice shallots and garlic?
I can.
Does
You
it
want
matter
all
how-
of this?
All of those, please.
Okay.
Yep.
And you are going to do?
I am going to slice.
Does it involve wine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
You in?
No. Yes.
All right.
Obviously.
We're just going to reduce those shallots and garlic with some sherry wine.
I better go
fortified
faster.
Spanish wine made of white grapes.
Yum. Now, what does sherry wine do for you that just other kinds of, like cooking with white wine might not do?
So much rich depth, sweetness, almost a caramely flavor to it.
Am I putting these in?
Yep, right away.
Okay. I'll get faster at this. Now I'm getting
Come on,
nervous.
Margaret. Okay.
But I know. I'm sorry. I'm falling down on the job already. Ooh, that sherry smells good. Now, is that the same kind of sherry we would drink, or is this special cooking sherry?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which one?
The same.
Drinking?
The same that you
Are
would
we
drink.
drinking?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it's delicious.
All right.
For cooking and drinking. I'm going to reach across you.
Alrighty.
There you go.
Oops, something's beeping. I don't know why. Now, does the shellfish in this case open up when it's done? Like?
Yeah, very quickly. It only needs to steam for a few minutes here. And I was really excited to cook this dish because I love mussels. They're not only my favorite seafood to eat, but they're also one of the most highly sustainable seafoods to eat in the world.
That's good to know. Why do you like mussels
absolutely.
better than other things? What's the difference in the taste?
In the taste, it's got this really beautiful deep sea brine flavor. We get these from Penn Cove Shellfish over in Whidbey Island. They harvest over 2 million pounds of mussels every single year, which not only feeds us, but is also, it is...
Can we go there as regular customers, or do you have to be a restaurant?
Oh, yeah, you can go there, get a tour from the owners.
It probably just came right out of the water, whatever you're buying. All right, so there it goes. Maybe not the most beautiful chopping job, but you know.
Doesn't matter. It's all
Okay,
maybe
good.
straight out anyways. Anyways. At this point, we add some delicata squash puree
Okay.
and some Peruvian chili pepper puree.
Do you want me to put it in here?
Yep,
Okay.
just about half of that.
Oh, I'm glad
Yep.
you said that. I was about to
Yeah,
put the whole thing. How much of this?
about half as
Half
well.
again? Okay. Are we saving the rest for something?
For me to eat later.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case,
Great.
it's delicious.
Yeah.
I want to smell like garlic and sherry all day. Yum. So that's
Now-
just going to boil up a bit?
Yeah, now once it's reduced and the alcohol's cooked off and all the flavors have married and intensified, then we're going to add our heavy cream. It's going to end up being a really rich, creamy broth.
Oh my gosh, that sounds tremendous. So while that's boiling down, tell us about some of the other things that are on the menu for Restaurant Week.
We've
Do you
got
have favorites?
Yeah, we highlight. We're highlighting a lot of dishes that have been work from. We're pulling from handmade pasta that we make at Cuoco to the cornbread pudding that we serve with our grilled salmon. That's been on the menu for a couple decades.
Yum.
Yeah, so it's a lot of work from many of our restaurants coming together.
And what about
to make
dessert?
the magic happen? Yeah, from our 2 pastry departments. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes?
Delicious. Yeah.
Tell me more, like what's on the menu, do you remember?
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna have our famous coconut cream pie.
Yes.
That is always a crowd pleaser.
There's never been a better one. I don't know what Tom did, but he made a coconut cream pie that just can't be beat.
Yeah, that's how he works.
Yep,
Yeah, definitely.
that's how he works. Okay, we'll look forward to that one. All right, how we doing?
Almost there.
Almost
Yep.
there. How do you tell when you're looking to reduce, you know, sherry or wine or anything else? How much do you need to cook it down, generally speaking?
For this application, just about half.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too boozy. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Yeah.
Depends on who you ask,
Yeah.
I guess. But that's all well and good. And the cream's going to go in here?
Yeah, you can go ahead and pour that in now.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
About half of that.
I was about to dump the whole thing again.
There we go.
Is that enough?
A little bit more.
A little bit more?
Perfect.
Okay. Now, do we stir that or just leave it alone?
You just leave it alone for now.
Alrighty.
And
So
we're going
here.
to strain all of that flavor out in a few minutes.
Okay. We have about 2 minutes. Are we going to make it to the end? do you
Oh
think?
yeah, let's start the mussels.
Okay, let's get the
We
mussels
actually
going.
have the finished cream right over here if you want to use that.
Yum. Got the mussels ready when you're ready. And I love that
Beautiful.
the serving bowls are huge. when
Yeah.
we get to do this, we're going to really get to eat.
All right, we're going to start with a pat of butter.
Alrighty.
Can I say pat of butter if I'm not British?
Yes, you absolutely may.
There we go.
I think it's very elegant.
There we go.
I've never known quite what it means in terms of how big it is, but that means you get to decide for yourself.
Right. Yeah.
And that's where our mussels are going.
Yeah.
I'm going to taste the beans. Where do we get these gigantic beans?
These are actually straight out of Greece.
Really? Those are so good.
All right.
And you see you've got some sort of, or the breadsticks go with this over there?
Yeah, that's
The little-
focaccia
that?
focaccia that we make in house from the same dough that we get from Serious Pie. This pizza dough has
amazing.
been refined over
Yeah.
a whole decade or so.
Very good.
Yeah.
You cut that just in time.
Yeah. So we're gonna char our leeks
Okay.
and our tomatoes.
Tomatoes go in. The mussels.
Mussels.
And I'm going to let you finish up, and we're going to show the finished dish a little bit later in the show because I
Beautiful.
want
Yep.
this to have plenty of time to come together the way it's supposed to. And then the entire audience will attack us for bowls of food because that smells so good. Again, Seattle Restaurant Week runs Sundays, oh my gosh, through Thursdays from October 15th through November 2nd. All participating restaurants offer special 3-course dinners for $33, and many offer special 2-course lunches for just $18. Is Etta's doing dinner and lunch or just
Lunch
dinner?
and dinner.
Lunch
Yep.
and dinner.
3 weeks
Very
long.
good. Please note the prices are not available on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sunday brunch, but you've got the rest of the week. Visit Seattle Restaurant Week's website, srw.seattletimes.com. You can also find all the links on New Day's homepage. Our preview continues on Thursday when we welcome Vivo 53 from Bellevue to the New Day studio, and we'll be cooking up some more deliciousness there. Coming up, BECU closed all of their branches on Monday for the holiday to visit high schools across the state.